back at it again with another video. What is up, health warriors? As you can see, I'm having me some brunch today before I head to work. And I was thinking, why not eat with my people? So if you're hungry, go ahead and pause the video right now. Go ahead, do it right now. I'm gonna be right here. I ain't going nowhere. Go ahead, make you something to eat, grab you something to eat, whatever. Come back over here and we can go ahead and pick out together. And while we're picking out, I can tell you about the journey on how I became vegan. And to keep me on track, I got CC, aka Kristen Alyssa, to help me along the way and ask me a few questions. And while I'm telling you guys about my journey, go and leave a comment. Let me know about your eating lifestyle. Sounds good? Alright, let's go and get into it. What I'm eating today is some tropical smoothie. I got me a Baja chicken wrap. I believe the plant-based chicken is Beyond Meat. Don't quote me on that. Listen. Beyond Meat is taking over, okay? If y'all ain't tried Beyond Meat yet, I don't know what y'all doing. Like, come on.
You ready?
Let's get it.
Take a bite first. That wrap looking kind of good.
Yeah, take that first bite. Y'all ready? Zoom in on this one. That's it. That's good. I even tell you guys what smoothie I got. I got me a pomegranate plunge with spinach and kale added, no sugar. Try it. It's delicious.
So I know that you started off being vegan as a child. Do you have the backstory on how your parents became vegan? Why they decided to have you eat a vegan diet?
My parents actually decided to change their diet when my mom found out she was pregnant. So when I was born, my mom breastfed me until I was able to eat solids. And from then on, my diet was strictly vegan until I was about 6. Fun fact, the first meat I ate was some chicken nuggets at my auntie's house. You know, same rules don't apply when you're at your auntie house. You know, you get away with a lot of stuff. That was my introduction to meat.
So from that first time you had chicken nuggets, when did you start thinking about changing your diet back to being vegan?
Well, in the back of my mind, I always said, I don't know if you remember this, but I always said I wanted to eventually have a full vegan diet. So when I was about 20 or 21, I can't really remember the age, I started watching some documentaries. I don't know if you remember the documentary, Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead. Yeah. That was my first introduction in being more health oriented. And I was really just interested in the whole aspect of juice fasting. If you've never seen the documentary Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead, please go check it out. I believe it's still on Netflix. Basically what the documentary is about, this guy who started juice fasting. He wasn't feeling well with his body, decided to change that, and the first thing that he thought of was juice fasting. Watching his journey just got me interested in just juice fasting in itself and what it does to your mental, your physical, and it showed like a lot of different information on processed food versus raw and fresh food. It just got me really interested in the whole aspect of juice fasting. But I wasn't sold from the first documentary. Only until the second documentary, Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead 2, was I really interested in trying it myself. My initial plan was not to become vegan. It was just literally just to have the feeling of what the guy in Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead described when he fasted. It was a very interesting journey. I learned a lot about what I was capable of.
How long did you juice fast for?
I juice fasted for about
because I remember, I think it was a week.
Yeah, it was a week. Yeah, it was a week.
It felt long for me because I remember being worried about you.
All right. I did lose a lot of weight.
You did.
I was dedicated to it. I was so dedicated to finishing.
So when you were done juice fasting, how did you transition into being vegan?
Well, I started, I guess it's like a rabbit hole. Because once you start watching one documentary, you get into another one and another one. But I thought, since I was doing my juice fast, I was thinking that my mind was more open to more health-oriented stuff. So I started to look up some more documentaries. The third documentary that I started watching was Forks Over Knives. Forks Over Knives, it actually scared me because it's a lot of different stuff that they were talking about, what meat products do to your body. It's just like a whole bunch of research. I don't want to get into it, but I would definitely recommend the documentary, so please go check it out. Please. Go check it out. But I still really wasn't sold on, you know, changing my diet fully to vegan or vegetarian for that matter. My goal was still to eventually go back to eating meat And then I watched another documentary, and then it showed me how the food industry worked, and I just was shocked at what I found out. Again, if you haven't seen these documentaries, please go check them out. Only if you're ready though. I'm gonna say that. Only if you're ready. So after my juice fasting was finished, I decided to go from juice fasting to eating raw, to eating vegan, to eating vegetarian. And my goal after going from vegetarian, I was gonna go back to eating meat, but very specific meat. So it had to be like grass-fed cow, you know, roaming chicken, all that. It was very specific. But then I don't know, I just never went back. So I just started to go from vegan to vegetarian to vegan. Then I said, you know what? I ain't gonna even play with it no more. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. So I said, I'm gonna be vegan now. And that's what I did.
What was the hardest thing to let go of when you decided to just be strictly vegan? I think I remember, but I want to hear you say what I say.
Quick answer is dairy.
Yes.
Dairy and sweets. Sweets was big too.
They don't know that you literally used to just sit and drink cow's milk by the cup. Just cups of cow's milk.
It sounds so gross thinking about it.
It does. Just mucus all in your body.
Don't even say that. But yeah.
Sorry to all my cow milk drinkers out there, but really,
Hey man,
get you some almond milk.
it was good at the time. Let's say it was good. I love me some dairy, man. Cheese, milk, yogurt, all that.
What was the easiest part about transitioning to a vegan lifestyle?
That's a great question. Surprisingly, the easiest part was actually giving up meat. At that point, I was just committed. After watching all that stuff and getting all that information, I was just committed. I was committed to doing it. Yeah. It was actually the meat.
Do you think at this point in your life that you will be vegan forever? Or is there a chance that you might sneak back a little bit of dairy? I don't think you'll ever go back to eating meat. But do you think you'll ever sneak back maybe a little cheese here or there, or a little ice cream?
At this point, I think I'm scared. I think my stomach will explode at this point. You know? Just boom. So, probably not. I'm good where I am. And I'm happy. Yeah.
How has being vegan changed the rest of your life?
Oh, that's a good question. Another good question. I believe it just helped me be more conscious of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that's not really known to the public, and it's just to help me to always try to look deeper at stuff, even in being vegan and like the benefits or the disadvantages of being vegan. I try to look at all of those things, and it also allowed me to meet my wonderful people, the health warriors. You know, it's great. It's great. All right, y'all. I'm about full right now, so I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I appreciate y'all coming to eat with your boy, you know. Hope you guys enjoyed your food as much as I enjoyed my food. I hope you guys enjoyed our conversation as much as I enjoyed our conversation. Don't forget to leave a comment below letting me know about your diet, your eating habits. Go ahead and hit that like button if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more of my face. Wait, what? Look at my baby. Where my baby? Where my baby at? Where you at? There he is. There he is making all that noise. If y'all hear any cooing and spitting up, any type of extra noises, it was this guy right here. You gonna let me say bye to the people? You ready? You ready? As always, if you haven't already, subscribe and come and help for you today. Until next time, my people, I'm out. I scared you, I'm sorry.